Tributes have been pouring in from around the world for Pope Francis, who breathed his last at the age of 88. This comes just a day after he made a brief appearance at St. Peter's Square for Easter Sunday celebrations. The Vatican issued a statement that public prayer to Pope Francis will be held at St. Peter's and that the cause of the death is likely to be shared tonight. As Vatican City observes a 9-day mourning period for Pope Francis, the pontiff's demise setting in motion a series of rites that will culminate in the gathering of cardinals to choose a successor. And the Catholic Church now begins one of its most sacred and closely watched traditions, the election of a new pope. Let's now take a look at this ancient process that is steeped in ritual, secrecy, and of course, global attention.
The death of Pope Francis in motion centuries-old traditions, which will culminate in the election by cardinals of a new pontiff who would lead 1.4 billion Catholics around the world. The election of a new pontiff cannot begin until at least 15 days after the death of a pope and must start within 20 days. During this time, the College of Cardinals gather in Rome. Once the process begins, these cardinals can't have contact with the outside world.
The death of a pope initiates a centuries-old ritual to elect a new pontiff. It begins with 9 days of funeral rites, during which the pope is buried. Cardinals are coming to Rome from around the world to participate in that funeral mass, as are heads of state. Then the conclave procedures begin. There are a few days of closed meetings. These are when the cardinals get together and meet in secret.
The votes are cast in the Sistine Chapel. To be elected, a candidate must receive a 2/3 majority. After each vote, the ballots are burned. If no pope has been chosen, black smoke emerges from the chapel's chimney. If a new pope has been elected, white smoke billows out, signaling the world that the Church has a new spiritual leader. Let's now take a look at the probables to become the next pope. Cardinal John Mark Aveline, a theological thinker and reform-minded bishop of Marseille, aligned with Francis on immigration and interfaith relations. Cardinal Peter Erdo, a legal scholar with conservative roots but a pragmatic streak, fluent in multiple languages and a veteran of Vatican politics. Cardinal Mario Grech, Synod of Bishops leader, a modern reformer respected for his attempts to bring the Church into the 21st century. Cardinal Juan José Omella, compassionate and socially conscious. He is deeply pastoral, but also part of Francis's inner circle. Cardinal Pietro Parolin, Vatican Secretary of State and seasoned diplomat. He may appeal to cardinals seeking a steady hand and institutional continuity. Whoever emerges will inherit a church at a crossroads, grappling with modernity, past scandals and the global challenges Francis worked to confront. Whether they pursue reform, restoration or quiet diplomacy, the next pope will shape Catholicism's future for decades to come. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
The world is mourning the passing of Pope Francis, and tributes are pouring in from around the world, reflecting on his legacy of compassion, humility, commitment to social justice. Listen in to how the people are reacting from around the world.
I find it very significant that the Pope has died during Easter, or the Easter weekend. I'm from Argentina, the Pope is Argentinian, so, it has quite a bit of significance for us.
How you feel?
It's a moment of a bit of sadness and at the same time thankfulness and celebration of life.
Yeah, we are really sad about it. We come from Australia. We were hoping there was some chance to see him, but then we heard about it when we came in here, and yeah, it's pretty much devastated all of us. It's really bad, really sad.
This morning we received the news of the death of Pope Francis with great sadness for his loss. His death is a loss to the Catholic Church and to humanity. Pope Francis was an advocate of peace, an advocate of human rights and hope in the future. In all his speeches he used to address righteousness and the brethren of the humankind and the need to respect human rights.
And
he was so brave yesterday. The fact that we saw him on TV with the crowds doing his duty to the very last moment, I respect him so much.